Hey y'all, Jay Nice on the mic, back with another video. So I made a video about this topic years ago, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and I felt like this topic was important to revisit. So, should you wear your natural hair to work? And I thought it was really funny that I am making this video today of all days because I've actually straightened my hair. Well, I didn't do it. I went to my stylist. She straightened my hair, and it just felt like it was ironic because I'm talking about natural hair and my hair is not currently in its natural state. So if you guys are my OG subscribers, you remember when I made a video, and it's interesting because my views have changed. In the video, I talked about my thoughts on black women wearing their hair in its natural state in the workplace. And in the video, I said that I didn't make a practice of wearing my natural hair in the workplace or wearing styles that are very Afrocentric. Examples: braids, dreadlocks, faux locks, etc., etc., etc. Now, 3 or 4 years later, and my views have completely changed, and I wanted to offer advice to any of you watching this who are black women, who identify as black women, who are wondering what they should do with their hair in the workplace. I encourage you to wear your hair in as many Afrocentric hairstyles as you feel like it. I encourage you to wear your hair, your afros, tall, wide, big. The reason why I think that it's such an amazing thing for black women to wear their hair in its natural state and in Afrocentric hairstyles, black hairstyles, is because I think that, and my mindset before was that if you wear your hair in certain styles, it could impact your ability to get a job, which is unfortunately the truth. There's a lot of research that supports that. Also, it could impact perceptions about you. People could judge you based on something as benign and insignificant as your hairstyle. But years later, now what I've come to realize is that the more we shy away from wearing our hair in its natural state or in these black hairstyles, the less people are familiar with these hairstyles, and thus it is foreign to them when they do see it. So if you decided to wear your hair in braids, in faux locks, in goddess locks, in all of these different styles, yes, at first people might look at it and kind of be like, what is this hairstyle? What are all of these different hairstyles? But over time, the newness and the, I guess, absurdity and the uniqueness of the hairstyle sort of starts to fade. So I think that it's problematic when we as black women choose not to wear our hair in its natural state and in these black and Afrocentric hairstyles. It makes these hairstyles foreign to people. I think it's such a bold and radical act of courage to wear your hair. It's something as simple as wearing your hair in its natural state for black women has become a political issue. And so I definitely support black women wearing their hair in its natural state and wearing these black hairstyles. And I think that it's actually really beneficial for the workplace and also for the generations coming behind us. In 10 or 20 years, wearing your hair in an afro or wearing faux locks or braids or cornrows into the workplace is not going to be as obscure as it is in some workplaces, in many workplaces today. As you all may or may not know, there's legislation that has been enacted in New York City, here in New York City, makes it illegal for employers to discriminate against black and brown women and men based on their hairstyle. So basically, Title VII of the Civil Rights Act says that it is illegal to discriminate against people based on protected classes. Race is one of the protected classes. And so the Crown Act makes it illegal in New York City to discriminate against someone based on their hair texture. So it is classified as racial discrimination if you make a decision, an employment decision based on someone's hair or their hair texture. I'll put more information about the Crown Act below for you to read. If any of you watching this are trying to figure out and trying to navigate your hairstyle in the workplace and how you should wear your hair, I strongly encourage you to rock those styles, rock those faux locks, rock those braids, and rock whatever hairstyles you feel comfortable, because the more other people from these dominant cultures see these hairstyles, the more it normalizes it, you know. And I do think that you have to be smart, we have to be strategic, and we have to recognize that discrimination does exist. So that is my piece of advice, and that sort of deviates from my thoughts years and years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, I would have said the complete opposite, but with age also comes wisdom, and I've realized that it is really important for us as Black women to be comfortable and be strong in who we are and feel like we can express ourselves, and our hair is one of our greatest forms of self-expression. So that is my opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. On another note, kind of related but sort of unrelated, I don't know how long I'm going to be wearing my hair like this, because as you all can see, it's frizzing up, and so I think I'm going to go back to my faux lock style, and I felt really excited and proud to wear my hair in faux locks to work in, again, a workplace where there are not a lot of people that look like me. I had some colleagues who asked me what my hairstyle was. They asked what the name of it was, and I just explained it's faux locks, so it's like fake dreadlocks, and I explained the process, and I felt like that was an educational moment for the individual that asked me, but I didn't take any offense to it, because I think people are just curious about what they do not know, and I see all of those questions as an opportunity to teach. So again, that is my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts below, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.